The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. So won't you come and make some peace? Don't need no money because it's free. Just bring your mind and be at ease. So won't you come and make some peace? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's make peace, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, let me back up for a minute. Back it up. What's up, everybody? And welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real. Oh, no, it's not Talk the Real Dude with AT2. It's everybody's favorite new, I was going to say reality show, TV talk show, Let's Make Peace, where we try to get everyone together, see if we can talk out our differences and make peace. Now, has it worked? So it's worked. But we're going to see if we can try to get the Cooter Brown community together, because I thought the whole point was that everybody comes together and get rid of Cooter Brown. When do we start becoming friends with Cooter Brown? Like, now he's uncanceled. Am I the only one confused? Raise your hand if you confused what's going on with the Cooter Brown community. Raise your hand, or just give me a 1 in the chat, because I am so confused, because it's all like, oh, so now we're uncanceling him? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, he got to get the fuck up out of here, right? So anyway, okay, I see everyone agrees. Okay, what's up, everybody? Thank you for coming. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my moderators. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Yeah, and so now we have like these new people coming in. Like, there's a Johnny Mac, and then there's this thing called MobTube. Who the fuck is MobTube? Like, I didn't even know there was a MobTube. Like, I'm so confused. What is going on? And then before I went live, one of the people that I'm going to talk about tonight actually said that they didn't want Cooter Brown to be canceled anymore. And so as soon as that person said that, I got influx of DMs, and I'm all like, oh, not tonight. Tonight we're supposed to be making peace. So now I don't know which way I want to go with this shit, because stop scrolling. y'all, God, I'm trying to be serious, damn it. Don't make me laugh. Yo, you know this show is going to be a mess. And if you love what you're watching so far, go ahead and drop $1 or $2 in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or go ahead and send a super sticker so your comment can be highlighted. But what's up, everybody coming in the room? I appreciate y'all. Okay. So who do I want to start out with first? I want to start out first with Muzz. And I'm just going to go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid, right? The situation with Muzz is, I don't think none of them really have an issue with Muzz. And I'm going to say this. I think, honestly, their issue is that Muzz seemed to have implanted herself in the situation. What's up, Pat? I don't think Muzz actually was really involved in the Cooter Brown community, and so she made herself a part of the Cooter Brown community. And it's okay. And here's the thing: it's okay to watch and stuff like that and be in the chat. But I think it was like an influx of too much going. Like, she's too involved, because now she's a character in it. You know what I mean? She's a character, right, Kelly? she's a character in it. Like before, she wasn't like a character. Now she's one of the characters in it. And I think, oh, I was wondering why people were making like the peach emoji with the smoke. I know, just yo, we supposed to be making peace. Come on now. Someone farted live on camera, and that's why people are doing that emoji. But anyway, um, but I think that she wasn't originally in this community, and then there's already some heat and some shit going on from the anti-KJ community. And so when she came over here, it was all like, yo, what you doing over here? Like, you became like a character in it. And I think, now unfortunately for us, it's too late to pull back. It's too late to pull back. You've been in it. The only thing you can do is say like, hey, from here on, I'm not going to, insert myself in anything. I'm not going to talk about anybody. I'm just going to go ahead and leave y'all to it. It's okay to be in people's chats. It's okay. I don't think necessarily being in somebody's chat is a bad thing, unless you're in there, instigating it and stuff like that. Can you guys block the porn people for me, please? Unless you're in there instigating and stuff like that. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with you being in chats or doing what you want to do. You can do that. But when you are at, because her videos, even though she doesn't say necessarily like, yes, this is about the Cooter Brown community, her videos are like some kind of self-help or self-reflection towards the Cooter Brown community. And so they see that as like a diss or like a slide to them. So I can see why, they are like, yo, calm down. Like, you ain't a part of this, you ain't a part of this. And then you insert yourself in this. Like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Let me tell you, even the people that I like, they are fucking crazy. And I'll let them know. MIMS is crazy. Terry Lynn is crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy. So I understand it, but I insert myself in certain things. Like, if I know that it's getting heated or something like that, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna pull back and let y'all do y'all thug thizzle. But I'm not going to insert myself in, oh, just Juelz is here. I'm not going to insert myself in something that has nothing to do with me. Just like if Terry Lynn, Juelz were fighting, I wouldn't insert myself in that because it has nothing to do with me. You can't insert yourself in certain shit. Yeah, everybody's allowed to give commentary and stuff like that. Granted, we're YouTubers. This is what you're proud of it. Right. And this is what we signed up for, to be talked about. If you didn't know that, then now you know. You signed up to be if you signed up for YouTube, you signed up to, get in it. So my thing is that I'm not going to insert myself in something that has nothing to do with me. And I feel that's what a lot of people feel about Muzz. What's up, Terry Lynn? A lot of people feel that she has inserted herself in shit that didn't matter. And what's up, Mandy? I was reading your comments, but it was going by hella fast. I'm choosing violence. What's wrong with this lady? But let me know if you guys agree with that. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel that Muzz inserts herself. Put a 2 in the chat, you do not feel that way. Let's do a 30-second countdown. Damn, where's my 30-second countdown? Okay. Yeah, y'all was pretty much right. Ooh. So for the first time, I tried these Sour Patch Kids strawberries. Yo, they better than the watermelon ones. They are hella good. One, I never watched her, but guessing about the chat. Right. And what's up, Aaron D? She said the same thing. I don't know. But from from what the chat. Hey, the people spoke, right? What did Manny say? It's a 1, Aaron. Hey, Aaron ain't got no choice. It's just a 1. Yeah, but it's just too much inserting yourself in it, and nobody hates you or anything like that. It's just all like, damn, calm your ass down. And I'll go as far to say this. I think Real even feels the same way. I think Real is all like, damn, like, don't be getting in the shit. Like, just stay out of it, you know? And and I think with Muzz, she feels like she's helping the situation, but it's not helping the situation. Aren't you inserting yourself? What does any of this have to do with you? I'm giving commentary. And don't block Girl Gone Wild. Don't block her. Don't block her or him. Don't block them. I'm giving commentary, and everybody's here loving the commentary. I'm a comedian, and I do commentary sometimes. I do content. I do commentary. I put on a wig and act like a judge. I do everything on this channel. So thank you for coming. Woo! And I'm a celebrity. Right. And I'm a celebrity. So yeah, you just gotta get with it. I'm a celebrity, you know? Anyway. Just wondering, people think Muzz can't insert herself when that's kind of what commentary is. You know, and yeah, and to be fair, if you are doing commentary, this is what you're supposed to do, right? But I think it's the way she goes about it. It goes too far. And it's all like, yo, and I don't want to bring up examples. Don't put any examples in the chat, y'all. But it goes too far. And that's what people have a problem with. It's all like, yo, chill. Like, what you doing calling my doctor? You know, like, if I told you I had a cough, that is what it is. Like, I don't need you to call my doctor. Now, this is just hypothetical. I don't need you to call my doctor. Like, what are you doing calling my doctor to make sure that I had a cough? That's what I'm talking about, Girl Gone Wild. Thank you. And thank you, everybody calling me a celebrity. I appreciate that. I am. It's not commentary with her. She talks as if she is a teacher telling student, oh, see, Juelz, I wasn't even going to go there. I wasn't even going to go there. It's the kind of like I'm teaching you or I'm telling you kind of thing. And a lot of people don't know that. And Muzz got to remember too, a lot of these people are in their late 40s, 50s and shit like that. They don't want to be talked to like a child. You know, you got to, you know, let's be clear. They don't like being talked to like a child. You know, it's a way you go about it. And like, if you're going to tell a joke has to land, you know, a joke has to land. A joke can be toe the line, it can be offensive, but if the joke lands, it lands. You know what I mean? That is what it is. But I think for the most part, to move on from Muzz, because damn, we don't spend 12 minutes on this. To move on from Muzz, basically being the moral police and all that other shit, everybody just wants her to stop doing that. I don't think anybody has an issue with her. I know, I know, Just Juelz was petty, and I ain't gonna say it out loud what Just Juelz did, but it was petty what she did. But it is what it is. Moving on. Terry Lynn. The reason why TL was in here, Terry Lynn, was in the thing was because I didn't want to use that other lady's name, and I'll say her name so you guys can be clear. Is Lily. This Lily chick was the one that said, you know, that Terry Lynn lived in a trapped house, took pictures of her home. And, you know, and I'll admit, because originally me and Terry Lynn weren't friends at the time, I thought it was funny. You know, I did a whole terrorization and stuff like that. But I realized that was an invasion of privacy. And because I'm a grown-ass man, I'll say right here, right now, what's up, Krusty Draws, even though you changed your name? I'll say here right now, that was an invasion of privacy, and I'm sorry. That should have not been something that was even remotely funny. What's up, Kay? That was never anything that was remotely funny, you know. Saying that you lived in the trap house, okay, I was trying to be petty and stuff like that, but having someone invade your privacy, record your home, and and then put it out for people to see, that's disgusting. And again, to be clear, I didn't see no like no military stuff. Like she said, like she had like 45 million guns in the house and stuff like that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that in the video. Like it was all just weird, and she did not deserve that. I think it was a thing where and I'll let you know. And Terry Lynn, I'm gonna tell you this. This is what happened, Terry Lynn. Content was slow. He needed someone new to fight with. Why not turn on your people? Because once he turned on Terry Lynn, that's when everything came crashing down. Remember, she was the first victim. Terry Lynn was the first victim. He started fighting with everybody. And then that's when everything just went to shit, and everybody jumped ship. So, with that being said, Terry Lynn didn't deserve any of that. But moving on, so the Lily had did that. And so now Lily interview Juelz's ex boyfriend, fiance, or whatever, right? No, interviewed the sister, and try to get dirt on Juelz. And I didn't watch it. To be fair, when y'all do the interviews with people, family, and shit like that, I tend not to watch. So I didn't watch it. To be fair, if Lily, I don't think Lily is watching, but if she's watching, I didn't watch the shit. But to go to that extent and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna interview your," why? And the thing is, I would understand if Juelz was talking shit about like her dude's family and shit like that. I would understand if Juelz was doing that, but she's not I've never heard her talk negatively. I've heard other people, his sister that never met me and spoke. Oh wow, okay. The I've never heard just Juelz talk about him negatively. I would see if she was doing that. Yeah, let her get all her story, but she wasn't doing that. It just seemed like some hater ass shit. And this Lily character only comes, and I'm not afraid because my family don't want to be interviewed. I was talking to my stepmom today, and she was like, "You got a job?" I was like, "No, I'm a celebrity. I do YouTube." And she was all like, "What do you do on YouTube?" So yeah, my family don't want to be on YouTube, so I ain't got to worry about that. But but why are you reaching out to these people family? Like, leave these people family alone. Thank you, Angel Play. Thank you for coming. And shout out to Real. Thank you for suggesting my channel. But leave these people family alone. Like, what are you doing messing with these people family and shit like that? Stop interviewing people family. He's not connected to Cooter Brown at all. So I don't even know why you would think that was cool. Like, if you want to go on your channel and drag Juelz, yes, that is fair game. That's what we all do on YouTube. We all drag each other at the end of the day. However, interviewing people family and shit like that, stop that shit. That shit is not cool at all. Juelz seems to be okay. I don't think she is okay, but I think she's going to be okay as as far as she's going to be, honestly, to tell you the truth. Definitely, I feel like with Lily, I feel that this was probably like her chance to be relevant and in some shit again. Because, and I'm just going to put this shit out here. Rest in peace to Tracy. I do want to say that before I say anything. But I never trusted the Lily lady because, and correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't she the one saying like, "Oh, we need to help her," and was passing around pictures of Tracy saying that she was currently in a situation that involved DV, and there was a flyer going around, and then come to find out those were old pictures, and that wasn't like a current situation that she was in. And then we found out that she was, thank you, Terry Lynn, and then we found out also that allegedly she was stealing Terry Lynn's not Terry Lynn, I'm sorry, Tracy's money, and was entangled in that and shit. Like, so I always knew that she was like a bad person, I never, and again, I don't even hate the lady, but if you show me that you do some shit like that, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't care if she had some kind of special dirt on somebody that I needed or anything like that. I don't want nothing to do with you if you're doing shit like that. Okay, she is the lady. Okay. Yeah, and so I'm all like, somebody like that? No, they need to be, they don't deserve a platform. That goes in the pile with all the racists, bigots, and people who attack children. That goes in that pile right there. That's a shitty person. Like, no, we're not passing around fake stories like that. It's one thing to say, oh, I seen somebody at the mall and they had a wedgie. Like, but you don't make up no fake story that somebody is being, DV'd and all that stuff. Like, that shit ain't right. That shit is not cool, and it will never be motherfucking cool. You know, they have also done thing to each other too. Girl Gone Wild. They're just weird. Oh, that was something else. That was for her. Okay, okay. Let me take that down. Let me take that down. Let me take that down. Okay. Um, but yeah, so since then, I always knew that lady was, yeah, not good. And I think that her inserting herself probably has made the situation worse. And I think that is a distraction. This is my whole point. I feel like that's a distraction when she did that thing with Terry Lynn and then now did the thing with just Juelz. I feel like that was a distraction. So then you're not fighting Cooter Brown. You are then fighting her and the other people and stuff like that. It's a total distraction, you know? Tell that to the people have talked about DV and SA in the last couple of days. Why is it okay for them to do it? That's a good question. That is definitely a good question. Well, I think TL has already talked about that. The 500. Well, shit. If she want to give me $500 for somebody's phone number, shit, I'll give it to her. And shout out, this is my cup from Reno. I spent $20, so you guys are gonna see me drink out this cup until I get my $20 worth. This is my souvenir cup. Shout out to everybody. What's up, Tony? Thank you for coming. Shout out to everybody on Facebook watching. Anyway. And that's another thing. That's another thing. Speaking of like trauma and stuff like that, we have to stop bringing other people's trauma and stuff. I think there's a thing where, oh, let me talk about somebody else's trauma, but you can't talk about my trauma, but then I can talk about your trauma and stuff like that. If it didn't happen to you, don't talk about somebody else's trauma. Like, it's one thing to, try to defend somebody and try to help them out, but by you repeating it every fucking show, that's not helping nobody. That's not helping no one. By you repeating that shit, it's not helping no one. That's another way we can make peace. Stop bringing up other people's trauma and shit like that. That will definitely help people be able to move on. That'll be able to help people be happy by stop bringing up other people's trauma. When we stop bringing up other people's trauma and shit like that, we'll be all good. I think. Thank you, Lula. Simple as that. When we stop bringing up other people's trauma and shit like that, I think we'll be good. Like, I don't think, and don't even bring up yours. Like, I don't like bringing up the shit that happened to me. That's why I had a therapist, so I could do that. Why would I do that with people who are going to turn it into a YouTube story? Stop bringing it up. If you ain't got, now it's one thing if you want to talk about a story and you overcame it, right? If you overcame something that happened to you, boom, that's fine. But if you're still going through it and you're struggling with it and you have not sought out help, that is on you. That is on you. If you have not sought out help for that, What did Mandy say? Daisy Siwa was deep diving in the mess the weekend. That's it. You get back what you give. Oh shit! What's that? That didn't seem like a peaceful. We try to make peace today, Mandy. I'm just kidding, Mandy. You can say whatever you want to. What did Missy say? I wish every season stop being busy. Right. Hating each other. Right. It's too short. People want to make money off of other people's. I agree, Real. Real ain't said nothing but a word. That's true. I don't mind bringing up my trauma. I want to destigmatize CSA. Right. And that's one thing, bringing it up when it's like a life lesson, but bringing it up just to have something to talk about and then basically exploit it, that's a problem. And when it seems like a money grab, Missy said, Real did a live on me and Juelz. He mocked my. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Wait. Missy, who? I've never heard Real mention you. Missy, do you go by another name? I'm sorry about that. Yes, and let's not make fun of anybody with cancer. Like, let's not do that, please. That's definitely a no-no on all sides. Don't make anybody fun of anybody with cancer. Let me tell you guys something. The reason why it hits me a lot is because I have so many subscribers. Well, I don't want to say so many. I don't want to put that out there. But I have a few subscribers that would be like, AT2, I'm going through a hard time. I have this, I have that condition. But seeing your videos, it really helps me get through my day. So, when it comes to that kind of stuff, and this is without me telling people, everything, it's it touches me because it's all like, you can watch anybody, but you choose to watch me and I help you get through your day. So that really, 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 really means a lot to me. So that's why I don't like anybody talking about anybody with cancer and stuff. Like, there's so many other things you can talk about people about, not cancer. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. All right. Going back to what I wanted to talk about. So with Juelz, I heard it no matter that live, never meant to be public in less than 24 hours after I was crisis center. Oh, okay. Oh, see, y'all having a lot of different conversations in the chat. So like that's why I'm all like, damn, am I maybe I missed something or uh hold on, real made a comment. I do want to read real and then I'll get back to what I was talking about. You know what? I am sorry for that, Missy. I hope you can forgive me. Oh, God damn it, we don't make some motherfucking peace up in here. Yo, that is awesome. Missy, do you accept his apology? Let me see if we see Missy up in here. I'm about to cry right now because everybody say my show, Let's Make Peace. They say we never make peace. But look at that right there. Real didn't even say, oh, F you or nothing. He just said, yo, God damn, we don't make some peace. Aaron said, AT2, you're awesome. I love your channel because you joke around, but always fun spirited, never cruel or mean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Stop scrolling. Wait, damn. God damn it. Yo, Missy, I've seen you around, but I never I don't think we ever interacted. So I just want to let you know, Missy, I'm not playing dumb like I don't know anything. I really don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything like that. I just haven't heard him mention you. The only thing I can think of is when he says no, I'm not even gonna write it in the chat. No. Continue on. Okay. So damn, what was I talking about? Oh, so I want to go on to MIMS because MIMS, and I love MIMS. Where's MIMS at? She's in the chat. She has been terrorizing the people, right? And I love it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I get it. I get why she is terrorizing. And so let me explain it to you. When somebody messes with someone you love, right? When someone messes with somebody you love, you are going to go off. That is what it is. You are going to go off. And so MIMS will go off, and rightfully so, because if I feel passionate about something, okay, she agrees with me. If I feel passionate about something, and don't worry, you guys, I'll drop the link in a minute. If I feel passionately about something, I'm going to let you know. I think where MIMS goes wrong, and it's not even that, she terrorizes and say what's on her mind. It's the fact that I think she tries to be friends with too many people, and you just need to rock with a solid group of people and stop trying to be friends with everybody. That's where she goes wrong. And I think if she just sticks with a solid group of people, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about, that she needs to stick with the people that she needs to stick with. If she sticks with a solid crew, then it will be all good. Don't try to intermingle with all these different people and they have connections to these other people that you don't like. No, stick with your crew and you'll be fine. You know, and then I heard, and then I did, and I'm petty, right? So I put in the description of the video, I was all like, and are MIMS and Maria going on a girls' trip? So to answer that, so MIMS did say that they're not necessarily friends. They're on talking terms. Her and Maria, they're on talking terms. They're not friends. They're not going to each other's house for Christmas and stuff like that. So I do want to clarify that. I did say that joke, but it is what it is. Let me talk about the Daisy. I'm not. Wait. Who's Daisy? Why are you going off on people? Is Daisy acting a fool? Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me continue. I'll let y'all handle that. I'll continue. Okay. Everybody be nice in the chat. Be nice, because I would hate to have to turn this into a terrorization. We supposed to be making motherfucking peace here, okay? Moving on. Anyway, thank you, Just Curious. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, she said no. Okay, got you. We'll talk on the back end. Got you. Okay. So now they're introducing new characters. And y'all notice I'm saving Siwa for last. Yeah. I know it's going to cause some reaction. Okay. So going back, Daisy, am I blocked? Oh, did they block some people? So then, okay, that's weird. Okay. So anyway, so they introduced some new people, some new characters. So now we got MobTube, and I didn't even know there was a MobTube or anything like that. I'm kind of like, wait, what? Excuse me. Where did this come from? So I'm looking at the MobTube shit, right? And I'm all like, what does that have to do with canceling Cooter Brown? Somehow Cooter Brown is friends with a certain sector of MobTube, and then Cooter Brown and then the other people are friends with another person. So there's a guy named Code. Code is the one that I met yesterday, right? Code is the one that real you just wait, hold on. Just Oh, is that who Missy is? See, that's why I didn't want to put that in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Housewives, for clarifying that. Okay, I'm sorry about that, by the way. So now there's a guy named Code. Okay, guy named Code. He's on the good side. And then now there's this guy named Johnny Mac. He's on the bad side because he's with Cooter Brown. And the funny thing is that Johnny Mac was talking about how he hates racists and bigots and stuff like that and ignorant people, but yet he's friends with Cooter Brown. So I don't know if he just hasn't been introduced to that side of Cooter Brown, but when it happens, Johnny, you better be careful, because trust me, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. And so somehow this Johnny Mac, so I guess him and Juelz, I don't know if they had a friendship or a menage a trois or something going on, but somehow they split up, and then that's how everything got kind of wonky and crazy. So I don't know if it was because Juelz wouldn't let him get some or something like that, and then that's why he was upset. But they broke off their friendship, relationship, whatever it was. So I think it was just a friendship, y'all. I just made that. I just made that shit up. So now there are two different sides of the coin. He doesn't have any loyalty. Okay. Oh, he has heard all about JY. And he's still his friend? Side piece Sophie. Yeah, and there's a Sophie lady. I was like, who's Sophie? So who's Johnny Mac? Who's Sophie? Who's Code? It's all these new people. I would put their picture up here, but people be talking about striking people and shit like, never mind. But yeah, I was like, who these new people? Like we supposed to be canceling this man. He ain't supposed to be recruiting new people. So because Cooter Brown doesn't have any friends, he recruited these new people, and now it's all going to shit. You know, as he has. Right, Squidward. There's too many new faces, and I'm all like, yo, how did these people intertwine? How do they relate to them? Um, I'm all for it if like more people want to come into the circle and stuff like that and like cancel him. I'm totally fine with that. But if you're coming to the circle to try to defend him, that ain't gonna work out. That is not gonna work out. Cooter shouldn't mess with those mob people. Some sound like they might be the kind of right, and they're probably in this area too. Speaking, so is Drazo and Cooter Brown, are they good now? Because I know they were in the Johnny Mac chat or whatever, right? They were in the Johnny Mac chat. So is Drazo and Cooter Brown, are they good now? Which I want to say this. I want to say this. When it comes to if Drazo and Cooter Brown are good now, they're like stepbrothers. And for me, my stepsister is no. Okay, Terry Lynn said no. Okay, all right. Okay, they just have a weird dynamic. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. If they're okay, they're not okay. Well, shit, I ain't even got to finish that then. Okay, well, so what side? So is he? So is he on the Johnny Mac side? Like that? That's a part. I need someone to explain how Drazo kind of ties into this because at first Drazo was going around supporting everybody, and now he's on the Johnny Mac side. That I don't know how we got to that part. So I'll admit that I don't know how we got to that. Shooter playing from the speak and still running around. Right. Um. mm, Very interesting. Very interesting. JY is with John Macaroni. Okay. Oh wait, what? Stephen skirt. I don't think some of these comments. I don't think I'm supposed to read out loud. I think you guys are probably talking to different people. Okay, he's still for canceling him. Okay. Let's see, yeah. Okay. Wait, wait. Gypsy, you know I'm petty. Tell me who was sniffing skirts and shit like that. What the hell? Like oh, and make sure y'all hitting the like button by the way, too. Wait, he was sniffing what? Oh my god. True story. Try to get with my friend. Oh. So if I'm understanding correctly, what y'all saying is that Drazo um was trying to get him some mushu on the side. And so, he was trying to, well, shit. I mean, a man got needs, shit. As long as it's not creepy, I'll say that. As long as it's not creepy, but the man got needs. Oh, Lisa Ann. Oh, okay, okay. I see why it's a problem now. Okay, okay. I didn't know that part. I didn't know that part. Okay, okay. That's why it's a problem. Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, if that is true, that is definitely a problem. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I swear, every time I do a live, I think it's gonna go in one direction, and then y'all tell me some shit, and I'm all like, oh man. Because then I gotta look like the good person and be like, damn. Because I just can't ignore it like it didn't happen. Ay, ay, ay. All right. All right. Anyway, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Okay. So he's still for canceling Cooter Brown. It's just that, okay. But I know that he has some issues with some people in the community and stuff like that. So, I mean, hopefully that can work out and get on pace. Like, would you guys be down for making peace with Drazo, or is it a no? Okay, maybe that's a no. All right. So let me get on to Siwa, because I know that's what some people were messaging me about. So I guess now she has an alliance with Cooter Brown. No, no, pass, pass. All right. Okay, well, Drazo, we ain't got no beef over here. You ain't sniffing my underwear, so I'm cool. Um, so see, I need like a little blackboard or something like that. So now Siwa is cool with Cooter Brown now, because he has some information that he has against Brooke or something to that effect. Let me just say this. Cooter Brown had said that he had information that he needed to get. I don't think it helped or hurt her case at all. So I would just say this: there's nothing that he can tell you that will help you with anything. The best thing that you can do is pray for him that he go get some help, and that's about it. But befriending him is not good for your image. It's not good for what you say that you stand for. You stand for protecting children. You stand for, anti-racism and stuff like that. Like, if you stand for those things, then you need to stand on it. And this is just me giving you advice. This is not me yelling, screaming, and anything like that. What's up, that girl, New York? Thank you. This is not me just trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to give you some good advice right here. Whatever information you feel like he can help you with, he cannot. And you wanting to teach him a lesson and have him understand why racism is bad, why being a misogyny is bad, why saying that you're going to put kids on sites is bad. That man is 63 years old. There's nothing that you can teach him. At 63 years old, he cannot learn anything. He is going to forever be ignorant. And I think the best thing for you to do is suggest him to read a book. Because now this kind of puts you in the line of fire, and this does not help create peace. See how I circled all that shit back? This does not help create peace. People are going to look at you as enemy number one, and you do not want to be put in that hot seat for anybody to go after you, because once you put he threatened her child. Yeah. A 63-year-old man cannot learn how to change his ways and stuff like that. If he hasn't done it already, he's not going to do it. Y'all know that man is 63. Don't act like that man looks 63, struggling, desperate, stanky, greasy, and everything else. You know that man is not 40 something. He at least I'll give him about 58. 58 years old. I'll meet y'all halfway. 58 years old. He's about 58 years old, doing the same shit. He hasn't learned anything, and he never will. He doesn't want to. And so you trying to be the public defender of him, Siwa, is not a good thing. You need to let him figure that shit out on his own. That's not going to be good for you. And I don't even care. And like, here's my thing. You can say like, yo, I don't want to talk about Cooter Brown anymore or anything like that because, I took a step back. I ain't gonna lie. I took a step back. That is completely fine. So for you to want to try to be his public defender and stuff like that, that doesn't make any sense. What did BB say? See what drag Cooter and Jen then thinking it's okay to bring on panel. Let's be clear. Yes, baby. Let's be clear. You're right. Let's be clear. Right. That's weird. And my thing is, and that's the thing too. Like I did go to I was on Jen's channel. I did go in it because Sparkle was up there and then saying whatever. I guess Sparkle is going to be the new member of the Cooter Brown community. Y'all can have Sparkle. I'm completely fine with that. But Jen, she clarified what she meant by the whole complexion thing. She said she wasn't talking about skin. She was telling me to pop my pimple on my face. So, do I think Jen's a good person now? No. However, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. She's welcome to come in the chat, not on panel, but she's welcome to come in the chat and, she can talk about the subject or whatever we're talking about. But, it's like, I'm cool. And then I'm just trying to catch up to some of what did judging? Oh my God. You can't be an advocate for someone when you only suit. Yes. And I hate to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up. This kind of reminds me of the Amber situation. And I did go off with that. And the reason why is because there's some things that you guys don't know that happen behind the scenes and stuff like that, right? But it really pissed me off when Amber did what she did. Now I'm willing to make peace with it. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I see why Amber got away because you motherfuckers is crazy. So Amber had to get away. So now I don't blame her. Yo, I ain't even trying to be rude, but I don't blame her. That's why she tried to get away, You know. I know. But I see why she had to get away because it was like too much. And now she probably won't come out and say like, yo, it was too much for me, blah, blah, blah. But I see why now. I'm all like, shit. It was like way too much going on. Now she should have handled it in a better way. Yes. Now I don't think like you should have bought the man pizza and steak and ribs. Like she bought this man pizza, steak, ribs, onion rings, French fries, some more malt liquor because they drink malt liquor, like they low class malt liquor, some ice cream, also had it delivered to his home. Like I was like, wait, what did that have to do with like, yo, hold on, like it's one thing to start talking, but what you buying him a steak dinner and shit for? That's that also added to it. But besides that, I see why she was like, let me get the hell up out of here. Even though it was wrong. It was wrong, definitely. But I see why, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. I get it. I can't even be mad. I get it. Okay, so it wasn't not onion rings, French fries, but it was pizza and steak. I believe it was pizza. It could have been pizza steak, but it was pizza and steak. Those two things are confirmed. The other stuff I was lying about. Oh, and it was delivered. Those things are true. John Norgen has any information. We all know that. Right. We're wondering what information do they have that you need? There is no information. The information is that there is no information. You leave them where they're at. It's going to cause more division, and this is why you can't get this man up off this platform. Juelz said, "I only get pizzas cash on delivery." I just, yeah, for me, I'm just like, yo, y'all need to be careful with trying to integrate this man. Like, it's one thing if you take a phone call behind the scenes, he's telling you something, boom, that's it. But to have him on panel and then try to vouch for him and stuff like that, because I can't be mad at anybody who's taking a phone call. Because remember back in December, I took a phone call from him and everybody went all ballistic and crazy and shit like that. Yeah, I remember that. Because I thought I could teach him and stuff like that. So this has already been tried. I tried to teach him why things were bad and stuff like that, but it didn't work because he turned it into like, oh yeah, me and AT2 are friends. No, 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 definitely not. People claiming they are standing up for their black child, but I mean, I'm just being fair. Breezy, I agree. I agree. Is there anybody else that I missed? I feel like that was everybody. Let me go ahead and drop the link. See if anybody want to come up and say anything. Anybody want to bless the chat? Yeah, Breezy. Yeah, Breezy. Yeah, I can't deny. I mean, I have to agree with her in that case. Yep. And like I said, I've already said what the issue was, not all that stuff. I don't want to go back to that. I was just saying I can see why she said, like, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Yes, Vegas, he said he did. Oh, what did he say he do? Oh, he blocked. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so now they back to hating each other? What's up, Forever? Thank you for coming. Oh, who clicked the link? Oh, here we go. All right. All right, let's see if we can make some peace, y'all. What's up, Real? How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. It's been an easy, breezy night. Had a wonderful live. 89 people in there. I made sure after my live, I sent people over here.
Yes, thank you for that. I do see that.
You got to take care of people to take care of you, man, you know?
Right, right. So let's go ahead and start with this first.
I just want to quickly say to Missy Testa, you don't have to forgive me. But I just wanted to put that out there for me. But I will say, it's easy for people to look at me and not want to give me the chance to be forgiven. But if we listen to your lives, you haven't been squeaky clean to me either. So I'm, saying I apologize. I shouldn't have never said those things about you. I won't talk about you no more. You probably can't find the videos because Twitch erased the videos afterwards.
Why everybody leave?
So, and it's only the ones that have the disdain, hate towards me. You know what I mean? When you try to make peace with people, you see the problem. You see the problem. Now it's F real. Now I haven't said nothing to that chick, right? I don't even know who that chick is. It's F real. See, this is why people turn into the monsters that y'all make them, because when they try to do better, they met with this entitled rejection. You know? What have I done to these
So
women?
real, I want to know, like,
You
I
know,
want to know what did you do to these people?
just Juelz. Hey, I said that she had some dry ass. You know.
No, no, no.
You asked me. I'm telling you. I mean, but we've been going at it though. It's like it's not like it's war. And I think the problem is that we're dealing with a bunch of people that expect you to go light on them in war, but they don't go light on you. And it's just because I'm a man doesn't mean that I have to spare your feelings. It's war. We're gonna go after it. Let's get at it.
Okay, let me
You know?
say this. Are you willing from now on out to let the past shit go?
I mean, AT2, haven't I been doing that? Haven't I been trying to move forward?
But can you vocalize that?
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say about those ladies. You know, I will talk about the situations that go on because it's commentary. You know, and I'm giving commentary. Like I did tonight. I didn't slam just Juelz. I just gave commentary. You know?
Okay. But do you realize that talking about them kind of like even if you're not doing it in a way that you are trying to bring them down or say anything bad, you realize that maybe talking about them, they still wouldn't like that. Just like if they were talking about you probably wouldn't like that.
But it's part of the community. And if we're part of the community and we do something in the community that's newsworthy, as content creators and as public figures, we have to take that, right, AT2? I mean, do we give these people passes? Would they give us passes?
What is everyone?
And they say they leaving. Where are they going? Look at the numbers.
They really, wow.
Where they going? Where they going? They'll be back.
Wow.
But AT2, what does that show you though? What does that show you? That these are the same people that go to court, put black men in jail for 20 years, and then go back and say that black man is still the same black man that you put in jail 20 years ago.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that for all of them. I don't know about that for all of them. But well, shit. I guess there is no making peace with real. Yeah, they're saying like they don't want peace at all. Like they.
Yeah, but actually, let me ask you this, AT2, and let's be all the way funky. The people that don't want to make peace with real, are they the people that's always on your channel? Because I'm always here. Is that a fact or opinion?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So are we going to sit here and look at people that don't even come in? They just come in because you got Siwa in the title, and they hate Siwa. So
well, no, I think it's not Siwa. I think it's more Cooter in general, and because I said the Cooter Brown Community, so that entitles everybody.
And Muzz is in there talking about don't listen to Lefty, and it's like, Miz, I never did nothing to you. I prung you on my panel.
You mean Muzz?
Not Muzz, Miz, MIMS. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been respectful to you. It's like, AT2, I guess my question to you is, why I gotta
MIMS. MIMS.
Why I gotta be so respectful to these people that clearly is disrespectful to me? Have you heard some of the things that Misty said about me? Talk about how I off my cats. Like the thing is that
no, I have, and let me tell you, because this is the thing. I think that as far as getting rid of Cooter Brown, that's like my main mission, and that's what I want to stay on. This kind of entails more like what I was talking about when it comes to distractions, because one thing, it turns out, let's get rid of Cooter Brown, and then the next minute it's like this all internal fighting and shit like that.
Well, here's the thing, AC2. If the thing is called messing with peace, why don't they come in here, say what their problem is with me, and hash it out like real adults do?
Well, I think we can do that like one at a time. I don't think like having everybody on the panel.
Yeah, bring them up one at a time. I'm here. AT2, I've been trying to make AT2. Come on, bro. You've been seeing me, right? How have I been moving, bro?
I think you've been doing better than you have been doing.
We've all made mistakes. I've tried to apologize. What more do you want from me? Do you want my arm? Do you want my leg? Do you want me off earth? What more do you want from me? You don't want to talk. You don't want to hash it out. So now you want to come here. Now the next best thing is, let's cancel them. Let's not get them going.
I think what they're saying is that this is probably not the show that they're going to make peace with you. It is probably going to have to be.
The show is called Let's Make Peace.
Yeah, but I think it's more like the Cooter Brown community. I don't think they want to make peace, unfortunately. The people have spoken.
But then why do I have to be respectful to these people, AT2? Why do I have to be respectful?
Well, I think being respectful is one thing, but then just not effing with people. Like, they all like, okay, cool. You don't rock with me? Cool. Like, there's a gentleman that has Tyler Perry braids and works at a fish shack. He don't mess with me, so yeah, it is what it is. I try to extend the olive branch, and then I didn't.
Mem said, "Drop the link, please."
Okay, then so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link.
No, watch.
Yeah, this wasn't about you. Yeah, a lot of people are saying.
I mean, the show is called "Let's Make Peace," right? Am I wrong? Was I wrong for clicking the link? Let me know.
But I don't. But I think what they're saying is like, hey, this wasn't his episode. Like this was going to be another episode. Like this ain't his episode.
It don't matter.
And thank you, Shauna. I appreciate that. That makes me feel better. Thank you.
And y'all know the Cooter Brown ain't coming over here to make peace with y'all anyway.
No. It wasn't for him to make peace. No. Okay, Mims is here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you down, real. Hey, Mims.
Hi. Okay, I can't stay for too long, but I can say that as far as Missy goes, he had a horrible live set up, and it all had to do with horrible names with Missy's name in there. And I mean, it was bad. Like, it was bad. So, of course, I go over to his Twitter. This was before he was back on YouTube again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch, that's it. Because I don't do Twitch or anything, but I did. I went over there, and nobody knows this, but yeah, I derailed his live.
Oh my God. You know, I can't be mad at you because I did that before too. Like when I seen a live, I derailed it. I can't be mad at you for that. I've done that before.
Because no man is going to be talking about any woman's C word. Nothing. You don't do that. You don't go there. It was a horrible live he had, but I did. Missy knows I did.
And I think, you know, you were upset and you were going to defend your friend, you know?
I didn't even know her at the time. Nope, did not even know her at the time. I kept getting sent these the screenshots of his live. Oh, he's real's gonna do this to this person. I'm going, what the heck? I've seen her around, but I didn't know who she was. So I go, watch this. So I sent her a DM. I said, watch what we do. And I did. I don't care. I did. I never told Real, but yeah, I did. He probably still didn't know it till this day. Wow. But yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't like your name or anything like that. It was another account.
No, I went under MIMS. I didn't.
Oh, you went under your name and did it.
Yeah, sure did. I went as MIMS. I sure did. I did. I didn't go under another stock account. I went under as MIMS. He knew who I was. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, here's Juelz. Let me let her up.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Juelz, how you doing?
I'm okay. You saw how quick I left with the quickness.
Yes, right. I did.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have no interest in that.
I'll let you take the floor.
I have no interest in ever making peace with Real Entertainment News. Real, I keep blocking you. I would like to forget you exist. And by you forcing yourself on me, that is very creeper vibes. That is exactly what somebody else is doing in the community. When I've said I didn't want anything to do with them and them to keep insisting of coming at me, that is the exact reason why we don't like you, because you don't know how to talk to women. you force yourself and you say horrible things, and it puts people in, especially people that we've been talking about a lot, PTSD. And you know what, sir? I will never, ever speak to somebody like you knowing that that is what you are capable of. And all I did was help you, sir. I helped rehome 24 of your cats.
And didn't ask
And
for
you said that I wasn't Ard. It was my pimp boyfriend letting guys run a train on me. That is what you said, sir.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget that. That is not forgivable ever in my book. And then you have the nerve to put my picture in your thumbnails. Forget I exist. How about that? And it really, really irritated me that he had the nerve. He knows how I feel. I have never, ever acted like I wanted peace with him. I don't. And he saw that I was in the title, and he came here purposely to do this. So when he started talking in the chat, I blocked him. And so then when you dropped the link, because I thought we were coming up here to talk about the other stuff. And so I clicked it, and then there he is.
Right.
For the record. So now we can go back to it. But yes, real.
That is on the record. We can go back to it. I think that unfortunately at this time we ain't gonna make peace with Real.
Right.
So if I understand correctly, it's just like I leave you alone, you leave me alone kind of thing. It's not even like a I hate you or nothing. Like just I leave you alone. He's been
knocking on my door for quite a while. Just like putting me in the thumbnails and stuff. Like, stop talking about me, dude. It's very predatory. And speaking of predators, JY.
Yes, let's go back to JY. Go ahead.
Yes.
Little segue there.
Go back.
I like the segue. So as far as the Lily situation, are you okay, Juelz?
With Lily? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. She showed everybody exactly who she is. And now she actually messed up things in their family.
Oh,
a family
wow.
that, yes, she has now interfered with stuff in their family. He and I are now speaking again because of it. But yes, so she interfered with a family that was not even involved in the community. She led his sister to believe that I was the one trashing him on the internet when actually, can you please get him out of here while I'm up here? He's saying I'm a liar. Sir, I'm not a liar.
In the chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat calling me a liar.
Terry Lynn, I didn't even warn you that I was letting you on.
Sorry. You're fine. You're fine. I'm like this.
Look, he said that is why you will not see. I'm done with Real. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because I'm not gonna deal with it.
No, don't leave. Don't leave.
Hold on, let me just put it on the private chat. See, look, he's in the chat saying I'm lying, so I can't go in the comments or the chat because of Real. I don't like this man. I feel that he is creeper vibes, and I don't want to be around him. Stop. I can't even put it on the private chat because he's in the private chat.
He won't stop. Anywhere he go, he will not stop.
No, he's not. He's not in.
Yes, he is. There's comments. He's comments in the private chat. He's like, she's lying. So if I click on the private chat, there he is. If I click on the comments, there he is. So either Real leaves or I leave.
Say to me.
Because we can't have a conversation with him going off like that.
This is not about him. He want to speak with me, but he doesn't need to speak with me.
No.
Just don't even look at the chat, Juelz.
I can't look at either the private or he's in both.
Flap your wings, damn it.
I'm out of here, guys. I'm not gonna entertain him.
No, look, damn it.
No, he really does trigger her bad.
He does trigger her.
He really does.
Please come back. Just come back.
I didn't know it was that bad. And here's my thing too. I guess because I kind of have that tough exterior where I'm all like, you can say something and then I'll be like, okay, out in one ear and out the other, and then I'm completely
talk to women, ATT.
But you don't know what she's been through.
I mean, you know how to talk to people.
That witch brought up something that starts with a G, and the next word.
Oh, you said the witch?
R.
Yeah,
I did.
Loon.
Oh,
no, I said the witch that can rides a broom. That bitch.
I said loon.
I said witch that goes on a broom, and that means sewer. But she played something that she's had a little bit of rough. I'm just trying to say. And the bitch is denying that she did it, which she did. That's not her trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got the other bitch doing what she did, bringing up an ex family member of her, a family member of her ex. It's enough.
Really?
And then now 4 more streams have gone on. Stop. So that's
enough.
That's going to do a little bit of damage and triggering.
Right. Do you feel that that person, the witch, as you say, do you feel like that person kind of gets off on?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Because because you said it was like 3 streams about it.
She's been on panels. Yeah. You know that panel
every day.
Dropped off of on you? She didn't, but she didn't. She did on Reels. How about that? For her friend Muzz. Yeah.
And speaking of SM, do you think that it's all for attention?
No, I think I'm. You know what? No, I don't. I think,
no.
To be honest, I think that her husband is correct that she's going to make you hurt.
That's
Damn
her
right,
goal.
I believe that. Sorry, I do.
So you think that there's some kind of internal
she wants to make you hurt. I won't allow that anymore.
I agree.
She used my childhood trauma in your chat when she came up there and lied. She lied to you also about why she even started a channel. If you don't remember that, she started a channel because people were doing 5-hour, streams. So she would conduce them and do like 15-minute.
Oh, yeah, when she used to do the re-recordings of people's streams and all that.
Right. The truth come out, didn't it? She started a channel to defend herself. Yeah. So that was, But yeah, she did use my childhood trauma on your stream. It wasn't hers. I don't need that. She's a hypocrite.
But do you feel that you can ever forgive her?
We all were at a point of peace. And what did she do?
Right. There was a time period where it was good.
We were all, and then she just, out of no, boom. She does not want that. She didn't want that. She likes the drama. If without drama, you're not going to make money. If she's not screaming, she's not going to make a dime.
So you think that it's more like, oh, let me create some chaos because I think for me, the content could be, yo, let me go ahead and I feel like Cooter is enough content where you don't have to talk about each other or throw each other under the bus.
We were doing great. Ask Juelz, she's back. Ask her. We were doing great. But you know what? Me and Juelz, we were on the opposite side of the spectrum completely. But I'll tell you what, I'll stand right beside her. I will. And I've apologized, and I certainly would. And were we both wrong? Probably, but there's no but I can put in that. I will stand in that shit.
Right. And I think what it is too is that you probably need some ownership. Like, yes, I did do this, and
I'll stand in my shit. I don't want to hurt her, but I was watching her be hurt.
And you never hit the $500 thing because they left.
Who wants 500? I've already said.
I'm kind of pissed she didn't ask me.
Sorry. Hey, I say I'll own my shit. If it happened, I'll tell you I'll own my shit. I said I did it. I damn well did.
Right. And she never hit it.
I won't. I'll stand all up in that shit.
Yep.
And MIMS, what are your thoughts? Like, is there any peace that can be made between you and Moon?
I don't know.
No.
I don't have a dog.
No. Oh, with the witch.
Don't know that person.
With the witch? No, she was the one in Little Star's ear that wanted to delete my channel. Yes, remember that when Star took down my YouTube channel? She took my YouTube channel down in Star's the Loon's name.
Oh.
Because I was speaking out against all of her lies and BS. Star didn't like that. And you made me laugh about it for the first time when I sent her the password. Yeah, did that, and she deleted it. I was like, screw this. No, I know exactly why she did it. She was right behind Siwa.
Right,
and I know right there in her ear.
Right, and I know. And Star had said something in the chat like the other day. I think it was in Muzz's chat, and was all like, "Oh, next time you have me in the title, can you invite me?" And I was like, "I had you in the title," and then I had to like remember. I was like, "Oh, I did mention something like when she deleted.
Yeah, she deleted the channel.
Upset.
Yeah, she was very upset because her name was screw you. Her name was
I was all like, I don't think it was all that worth it, you know.
Get your notifications and then you'll know. See, I get my notifications because I've been subbed to you. So maybe she should sub to get that notification. Invite me over.
He said, I have super chat her so much, AT2, I could have paid her down.
Oh, that's
BB asked for a refund.
And BB
I
is
got
going
a
through
refund.
something. Listen, that's the bad thing. BB is a rider.
Yeah, I love BB.
BB's going through something that you know what? She has
what goes around comes around, real.
And people shouldn't treat her like shit like that. No. And she's been called out by that racist bastard JY because she was in my chat. That pisses me off. He also did that with Margot when he had that fucking stool. Excuse my language, I'm pissed if I have to super touch or something.
Yeah, go ahead.
But because she identifies, with the community. And this fool puts a chair over his head.
Yeah,
and says, from now on, if people don't start calling me a chair stool or a coffee table, blah blah blah, then I'm gonna K you. And I'm like, is this dude for real?
What?
And he put it on his
I didn't even know about that.
I have that video, by the way. But yeah, and I was pissed. I certainly was pissed. Yeah, absolutely.
And this is why this man does not need to be on this platform.
He doesn't need to be on YouTube, and that is the goal, to get Cooter Brown offline for good.
He said when that witch said that she did not agree to remember that argument y'all had about that petition? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she just said on your buddy Real's platform.
Do you want to say it?
I mean, she just said on there that he didn't need to be canceled. He could be a better person, all that. Seriously. Did you not read it, or did you not hear it? Were you not listening because you were in that chat?
Juelz is the only one that wouldn't let him up on panel.
I heard it.
JY went over
and I would let him up on my
right.
No deal, bitch. No deal.
Shout out to Juelz for that. Because she was right for that. Don't let him. He doesn't need a platform.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anything you can call, send an instant message. Like, you don't need to come on the platform and say like, "Oh, we're cool, we're this, we're that." Like, for what? There's nothing that we need to talk about.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I have not a word. Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
He tried to apologize to me.
He tried to apologize to you too.
Well, he woke me up. That he has had me blocked, right? He woke me up. He called me, woke me up in a frantic, like when he thought that Sherelle was coming for him that time at that hotel or whatever, the motel. We gotta go, Cody. We gotta go. She's here. They're here.
That's when he went to the police station, right?
We gotta go. Yeah. We gotta leave. We gotta go. Bye, y'all. Yeah, with that paneling wall and shit. Yes. Yes, that time. And I was like, is Tress okay? What's going on? I need to apologize to her. And I'm like, what? Okay. I'm confused. So I was like, what? But, can you fire up a stream right now? Can you get it? I'm like, no, hell no. 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 But
so he wanted you to fire up the stream and then do it on. No.
You're in a fruitcake. I was like, no. And I was like, is she okay? Because I was like, I mean, you don't call somebody at that time of night, or morning, I should say, because it was early morning. I was like, no.
Right.
So I did start texting her. Well, he's a member of, Macaroni's a member of JY's channel. He was on panel with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just found it so ironic. He was all like, yeah, and these people are racist, they're bigots, but he's talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
I found it so interesting.
Yeah, so she started
Juelz,
like
come
I
back
started
up.
getting these text messages, frantic text messages, and Terry Lynn does
Well,
not
they were
message me
frantic.
that late. Yeah,
No.
so I got the deleted lives, the deleted apology. It was crap.
Good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask
It
you
was
guys about
weird.
the Johnny Mac dude. So with the Johnny Mac dude, like, do you guys care about him or like?
No.
No. No, thank you.
Okay,
I don't have it all.
he's a distraction, basically.
Yeah. Well, what happened is Sophie was a
What-
member of John Yates, and then Sophie got into a spat with Maria and all the rest of them or whatever. So Sophie had friends over on the MobTube side, which is Terry Time. Terry Time got Johnny Mac and Code. Johnny Mac and Code were friends for about 4 months. They both came over here with Sophie. Johnny Mac started threatening women, started threatening Maria, like to come over to our community. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't like Maria. We don't get along, but we're not going to let you sit there and bash her and attack her. You are a man. You don't belong here. We don't know who you are.
And we don't
Right.
want
You know,
you.
We don't want you in our community. Code ended up being, so far, I don't want to jinx myself, the stand-up guy. He's for word so far. Okay. I don't trust like I used to. Very small circle. But Code's
Yes,
been,
please stop trusting people.
yes, he's been good for
Thank you.
everything he's
I mean,
saying,
stay
right?
off of freaking. And she jumps on
Panels.
panels.
Right.
Stop. Like, no.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, and then so Johnny Mac didn't, Juelz' channel was struck. Johnny Mac run right over to John Yates' panel.
Macaroni.
Yeah, that's what she said. Nope, I'm not having this. Yeah. So Johnny Macaroni can see the door or stay over there with John Yates. But John Yates won't be around much longer either. Can't stand Cooter Brown. Nope. He's
Right.
gone.
He got to
and
get out of
he's
here.
a lot like JY. He really is. He's a lot like JY.
I haven't really watched him, so I don't
Yeah.
know how he acts. But anybody friends with him, I imagine they have some kind of issues.
Yep. So now Code is on our end, and he's been decent, and then in our life, a decent guy. He's been decent, unlike the other ones. Drazo, he's a whole nother story. He's just a joke. He thinks he's YouTube. What do you call himself? The stud of YouTube.
He's stud.
That's what he thinks he is. Oh, we have Juelz.
Third time's a
Right.
charm, right?
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay,
gets
Juelz, take
upset.
the
She
floor. Okay,
Yeah.
Cooter.
So-
only talk about Cooter Brown.
Well, we're talking
Like,
about the
let's
Mac
bring it back.
explosion.
Yes.
So, Johnny Mac started popping up because I guess he fell in love with Sophie in the virtual world, allegedly, and in my opinion. And he was defending her against Maria or whatever, right? So Maria and I not friends. I think you guys have all figured that out. So, and I saw one of his thumbnails once, and I was like, I'm a fan of those thumbnails. He put her head on a snail or something like that. So I was like, I'm a fan of your thumbnails. So he started popping up he popped up in my chat. I started noticing he was popping up in everybody's chats. He was on John's panel. He was on a block party. He was just popping up all over. And so I'm like, okay, he's looking around and he's trying to get a feel for the community, which if you do enter a new community, that's the best thing to do. Start taking a look around, you know what I mean? And form your own opinion. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Right.
And so then he was in my chat, and I think I might have even had him up on my panel a few times. And I was kind of getting a little bit of heat from people because he is a sympathizer to JY. So I told people, I said, hey, you know what? He doesn't know anything. He's new. I really think that maybe once he takes a look at everything and he sees it, he'll form his own
Right,
opinion.
because when you see John, you're all like, "Oh, that's a crackhead." I don't like he can be harmless, right?
Well, now I find out later he was dazzled by the Z numbers. So that is why Johnny Mac found him. But I was being nice about it. I was being very nice about it. And all the while, Johnny Mac kept telling me how powerful I was and that he had my back and he was going shoulder to shoulder with me and blah, 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 blah. And then.
So you guys never had like a romantic relationship?
Oh, heck no.
I don't know.
Anybody. I don't have a romantic anything with anybody over here.
Juelz, it was me and you.
That's right.
Oh,
well, it just started. It just started like 2 nights ago. Why you guys think they didn't go to sleep? We were all in the private chat, like throwing X's and O's and kisses and stuff like that. That's what happened. That's why. You guys know when you first fall in love, you know that funny fluttering feeling. It'll make you stay up for days. But he just was like. And I started messaging Clark because he was like really laying it on thick. And I messaged Clark and I told him, I said, just so you know, I see that this is really thick. I was wondering where it was going because I did start getting a little bit like, okay, because he kept telling me how powerful I was and that, you know, you really got something going over there. And
like, were you lifting weights? Like, what did he mean?
No, it was just the hive. It was the hive. And I guess our spirit. Well, because this is another thing. I forgot this one. This is what everybody thinks I like sold my soul for this. I had do this thing over there where I like to help people get monetized. For some reason, I even helped Maria and Ann. When they get that, like, and first of all, it's not like I get everybody 1,000 subs, but when they get to like 750, we can do a little marathon and we can push that crap up. And we've done it. We've got
you did it for Teneke, actually.
Yeah. We've done it for 8 different people.
And Danny.
Yep, Danny.
Hell yes.
There has been several and it's fun. It's fun. It makes everybody happy. I say it costs free $99 to hit the subscribe button. That's what I always tell them. Free $99 and you make somebody smile. So anyway, when we became friends with Johnny, Code showed up. And Code was within that reach. So I started doing a little bit of a soft push. And then one day I'm like, okay, guys. And then the numbers kept moving. And when they start moving, I'm like an auctioneer. I'm like, 789. Do we have a 790? You know? And I just do that until it happens. And it was exciting. So they say, Brooke says that I wouldn't have done that if he wasn't good looking. So I guess I must be attracted to Teneke, who I don't even know what she looks like.
And Danielle.
Yep. Well, I'm attracted to Teneke's chains, apparently.
Well, what about Danny?
It's the chains.
The chains on her face. But so there was that. There's all sorts of speculations of why I did it, and I just did it to be nice because why not? It doesn't cost anything, and it makes somebody happy, and that's that. You know, I mean, that's one of the easiest ways you can support people on YouTube. Is by doing that. So then there's like ulterior motives, and then they're saying, oh, the only reason Code's sticking with Juelz is because she did that, and blah 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 blah. It just became a big craziness.
Krusty Draw said, I think these guys are here to get money from the women over here.
And that's not, Code is not like that whatsoever. Now, Johnny Mac, probably.
Yes,
I see through him like my window right here with the squirrels. He's very transparent. That night, like she was saying, when John struck my B channel for streaming him, he was all over in my chat. Oh, he's a this, he's a that. And then he goes up on panel and he's like, hey, all friends. And I'm like, I watched it in front of him. That was the turning point. And I watched it and I was like, okay, so first of all, I'm upsetting some of my subscribers by being nice to this guy. Okay. Right. And now I'm seeing that he really ain't about anything. And so I kind of announced it the next day, and then he went back. He went hard with JY, and now I'm all types of things.
That's what happened. Okay,
yeah, kind of, sort of. And then so now he's hard with JY because JY doesn't like me either. So now Johnny Mac's chat is hate Juelz or Maria. They hate Maria too. In fact, I believe they have one set for tomorrow because they say Maria weaponizes the police.
I heard she was getting another RO done.
Oh my goodness. Breaking news. I forgot that this happened because Real freaking derailed everything. While this was happening, I saw in Johnny Mac's community tab, he said something about his live tomorrow, and Maria told him, I'm getting an RO on YouTube. Breaking news. Breaking news. I'm not kidding you. Hold on. Let me find it.
I wonder how the ROs work on the internet.
I don't know, but Johnny Mac is on the chopping block.
No,
He's on the chopping block now.
I have this also. And I will
hold on. Where is it? Okay. He said, so Maria and I have had correspondence where she agrees that we should not mention each other. Less than 24 hours later, she's calling me names and back to her attacks. So rather than reach out like a decent, human being, or it says normal person, I'm sorry, she attacks me on Instagram as well. She does do that. She did that.
It should go on your DM. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So to prove that I've been more than reasonable, I will be sharing the correspondence and giving you a breakdown of my willingness to help and pacify her, even though she was being extremely aggressive and nasty nearly the entire correspondence. Tomorrow is not an attack. It is a demonstration of fact. Maria seems to want the negativity, and she surrounds herself with the nasty, racist, bigot trolls who support animal-beating psychotics. She does this just to attack people because she thrives on hurting people and nastiness. That's what her heart is made of. She's truly a nasty person. I will prove this with her own words tomorrow on the show. Oh wait, I think they all got deleted. I did do a screenshot before it happened though. So hold on. Let me cook it up. Because Maria's like, I'm getting one on YouTube tomorrow. And then he said, good. He said, because then I'm gonna get you in trouble for it. Yeah, that's what happened.
So I did hear that she is getting them for free because, like, I was like, who has all this money?
There's a sale. Buy one, get one.
That's crazy.
Buy one, get one.
No,
there's a sale.
No offense to Maria, maybe a little bit, but I did, and I would consider just. I'm gonna stand by this. Listen, after that cat R one she got on JY.
Oh, that's right.
Listen,
well, she's getting one on him again too.
She's got to stay out. I said they need to put they need to put a picture at the courthouse.
So question about the RO, do they like expire? Is that why she's getting a new one on him, or did she never get one on him?
She put it on the whole. She put it on the back burner. She was back burning that for a little bit.
So she never put.
Listen, he was saying the cat. Listen, I was a dumbass. I was on that panel. I thought he was really getting a text. Mm-hmm. I really did. It was reading it and said my cat. And I was like, wait, what? She said what? She's going to do what? And I have the video. And I was like, oh no. Shit. And he said, she gave my cat psoriasis. And listen, I've got the whole video.
A cat psoriasis. Oh my god!
I think Muzz get an invite. Muzz
is upset about the fart. Is she?
Well, no. She said we're to have a panel called Peace, but not all sides are invited.
Wait,
so let's talk about Muzz. So you guys actually.
Did you see that on Busy and Jolene? Her bubble vibrated.
Okay, Muzz actually
went like this.
I did see the fart.
You see how that happens? That's what happened. That's what happened, but it was from her butt.
Okay. But anyway, with Muzz, do you guys have an issue with Muzz, or is it more like just don't insert enough?
No, hell yes. No,
I don't like her.
Danielle? No, Danielle.
She's too nosy.
Is a great friend of mine. It's like my sister, right? Mm-hmm. Don't ever tell a person of color, ever. You're going to educate them and have them read a book on how to be black. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
That's what she said about Danny.
She knows, Muzz knows all, but she doesn't know about Bino. Bino can help with that, Muzz.
She tried to explain herself she tried to come into my stream to explain herself, and Danny was on my panel. And that's my sister. That's my freaking sister right there. I will rock and roll with that girl right there to the end of my life.
Screenshot. You guys want to hear what Maria said?
I'm telling you, I did. Muzz was begging to get up on that panel, and you know what? I let her beg because she was not getting up there ever. Because Danielle did not push it
Oh
up.
no, Muzz. I didn't know
is-
she said that.
Oh, that is not all she's done. So,
Right.
ma'am.
Obviously, there's
Ma'am,
more.
No. Danielle that's my girl right there. And yes, I've met her. You'll never do that ever. I will ride to the end of hell for that girl. And it was wrong what she did. No, you don't say shit like that. And you're not educating her. And by the way, Wacky Wanda, I never said that.
boy.
You don't.
Lil John.
Keep saying
Little
that.
John.
What is Danny knows. I didn't say something about why does the driven snow or some whack shit like that. But then she says you said it too.
Wanda is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Danielle, repeat what she said. Danielle knows. Stop Danielle.
Oh,
Danielle
said, I
help me.
said it.
Danielle said it, but she keeps blaming it on me, and I forget what Danielle said.
Nobody stopped her from coming here. You guys, I found the correspondence between Maria. So Maria says to Johnny, I will be going to get an RO on you tomorrow because you have stalker tendencies and I will protect myself. So then Johnny Mac's response was, okay, that's a threat. In addition to you blatantly calling the police with fictitious reports, I actually hope you do go file a fictitious report and see what happens. I will give you nothing but 100% accountability within the boundaries of the law. I will not doing anything legal, but I am showing the messages that you sent to me willingly. Call the cops over and over after you bully and bash the person you're calling on is not the way it works. So Maria's response is, going to get an RO against someone who I don't know isn't a threat. Wait, going to get an RO against someone who I don't know isn't a threat. It's my legal right. And I've asked you to leave me alone. At this point, I will not communicate with you as you are attacking women, and I'll go the legal route. So we are okay. So guess what? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It is going legal Wednesday tomorrow, folks.
But if you don't know him, why would you get an RO on him?
I don't know.
But
it was deleted, but that was the deleted messages, folks. I did get a oh boy, what's Chi-Town doing in here? Chi-Town hates me.
What's up, Chi-Town? Chi-Town hates you?
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
You know what Chi-Town said? Chi-Town said that when I was outside with the chipmunks, if it's the same, oh no, I'm sorry, it's not the same Chi-Town.
Okay, I was like, I don't think Chi-Town.
I just looked at it, I'm like, no, not the same
one.
Yeah.
But guess what, Chi-Town? I'm from Chi-Town.
No, well, shit, everybody has Chi something in their thing.
No, there's another Chi-Town, and she says that she saw me outside my dumpy apartment. And I said, well, why didn't you take a picture? Sorry, I said, what was I wearing? So anyway, so yes, I'm sorry.
That's actually funny.
Different Chi-Town.
That's actually funny. So last question. When it comes to Siwa, what are your thoughts on Siwa, Juelz? Like,
I'm done with her, and I would like her to stop speaking on myself and my ex-boyfriend. Thank you. Especially seeing as now, because what Lily did is Lily brought his family into the community along with his children. So now his kids are watching all of this. And so they're seeing what people are saying. And I've had it, because there is a situation going on that you guys really just stop. Just stop and see what, as long as you talk about my stuff, I'm going to talk about your stuff. You go, I go, part 2. And it is what it is. Stop talking about my stuff. And I don't really have any interest in making up with her, because it just on and off. You know what I mean? And it's very irritating. Like, okay, for one instance, you know how Siwa gets really, really upset, and she when people promote other people's streams, and oh boy, Wanda's here. We said her name 3 times, and she has now appeared. But you know how Siwa doesn't like people promoting other streams in her stream? She's like, don't talk about other streams. She used to come over, and Siwa would come into my stream and start promoting herself. You guys, I'm going to do a really good stream tonight. You're going to love it. Yeah. And it's like stale tea from 3 years ago.
Right.
But so it was starting to get on my nerves. And so I said something.
And that's why I was confused, because I remember you called her out for that. And then you guys were cool again. So
and then Jen did that interview. Jen did the interview with her ex, and I was appalled. But Siwa laughed at the interview with Real when Real talked about it with her, the one that Lily did. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So we replayed it.
Okay. So if
So
I'm
yeah, it doesn't look
understanding-
like any peace.
Yeah, so if I'm understanding correctly, we
No
didn't
deal.
make any peace.
No deal. Isn't that what they say over here? No deal.
No deal. Yes, everybody
No
was
deal.
saying in the chat, no deal.
It's going.
Yeah.
Camden,
Damn. I was
Wanda,
hoping
what
that
is
we'd
it that
make
you
a
want
little
to
peace.
say?
Wanda?
Oh shit. No damn.
Wait, what is
No damn.
See, no, I do not want no. Wanda, stay your crazy ass in the chat. No.
Wanda
No.
loves to have some time. She'll show you her puppy. She'll show you without sunglasses.
BB.
But let me say this. So if I understand correctly, and I just want to clarify just one time, as far as the mission to get rid of JY off the platform, because I don't want nobody to turn this into, something else. Off the platform, that's still happening.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, that has not stopped. Now, I said,
no stop and won't stop. Never gonna
right,
stop.
it can't stop, won't stop. And I think an important thing is just like I told.
But I'm saying.
Right. Just like I told MIMS, I think it's better to keep the group small and not try to expand to all these other people, because then it just goes to shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying earlier is, everybody knows I'm not cool with Maria and the Mike people over there. But when it comes down to the Mac Man, mini Mac Man, and I pick Maria, and I think that we should be rejecting this man from our community for real, because he has done nothing but cause fights since he started here for real.
We don't.
And maybe he's a distraction like Lily.
Thank you.
Well, Lily's been over there trying to suck his virtual, what too. So I think.
Well, she got enough problems.
She made him a mod before she even knew him.
Yeah. We don't need a man to speak for us. I know I don't need a man to speak for me.
He's definitely not the one.
I'm good. I can speak for myself.
And we had enough of our problems all on our own. You know that, AT2. We were just fine being messy by ourselves.
She speaks a lot for herself. She hopping panel. Won't listen.
Who, Wanda?
How often have you seen Siwa in other people's chats and on other people's panels like Reels?
Oh, well, she hopped that 5 times.
Yeah.
And
hey, I can see myself in your HP.
Oh,
and she
cool.
and she did.
That didn't sound good.
I'm gonna ask this.
I ain't gonna say that Siwa doesn't support other creators, but
oh boy, here we go.
Again.
AT2, did you?
Oh, look at Maisie. Maisie's one of my big fans. She's here. Terry Time and Sophie brought Johnny Mac here, but you made him comfortable, Juelz.
On that panel of Reels,
nobody made.
Well, you know what's really funny is I just looked, and it was 11 days ago that I was making him comfortable, so he didn't get very comfortable with me.
But guess what? There's the but. Nobody made anybody like Johnny Mac comfortable here. Nobody did.
I didn't make that man comfortable.
But
I would like my chat. Did you? But hear what I heard? The same thing I heard. Did you hear it on Reels panel out of the witch's mouth? Yes or no?
Swear.
Yes, I did.
About that canceling. Yes or no? No, I got it recorded because she's denying she ever said any of this shit.
Oh boy, there she goes again. There she goes. There she goes
I'm recording this on her right now because
who called you messy?
What?
Did you not hear her say it or not? She's denying she said anything about it.
I said earlier that I was getting dirty.
In the chat.
I said I was getting dirty, and I said I had mud on my penis, and they thought I said I had Muzz on my penis.
Well,
this is my penis. But do you see my penis?
Yeah, her penis
down there.
Wait, when we start talking about penis?
It's my penis. It's a penis. And I had mud on my penis. Get your.
Oh my god!
And they thought I said I had Muzz on my penis. I'm like, Muzz is not on my penis. It's
Y'all are
mud.
throwing him off. Don't
Oh
throw
my
my
God.
boy
Yeah,
off.
I'm just
y'all
trying to be
completely
silly.
threw me off. Oh my
I'm
God.
asking him.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Look at
asking
what
you a
Maisie
legit
said. Maisie says, I think he would have left if he was not welcomed into your chat and shouted for subs.
He fits in everybody's chat.
Did you really think that? Do you really think that?
That's what
Oh,
it's
thank you
about,
for
right
clarifying.
there.
It's the stinger. Okay, got
It's
it.
not. It
All
is
right.
not.
Well,
a
ladies,
sticker.
thank you so much
Will
for
you
coming
answer
up.
that question for me?
Oh, go ahead, Terry Lynn. Go ahead.
Will you
gonna
answer
drop
me
down.
that question? Did you not? You were in Real's chat when that was said. I'm just saying, will you answer that question?
Who?
Did you hear her say it? Yes or no?
Yes, I did hear her say it. Yes.
Thank you for being honest because she's not.
That was a confirm.
Thank you. Yeah, we have the content. Thank you because she's lying to her whole ass chat.
Oh,
does
she's
that
live
really
right
well.
now?
Oh, she went
Yes,
stomping
yes,
off
yes.
over there as soon as you started.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
That's when I said it in the chat. I'm like, oh, somebody's stomping over there. Yeah, it's her. She's like, my drama.
Yeah.
Stop
She's
scrolling.
denying everything that she said, so she's lying. And
Good
I'm just
night,
making
y'all.
sure that
Y'all gonna have her pissed off. Good night. All right, love you, Terry
Good
Lynn.
night,
Thank you,
Auntie
Jules.
Jill.
I love you.
Y'all, oh my God. I didn't even know that she was live too at the same time. Yeah. Y'all, I don't think we made peace tonight, but the only thing that I really wanted to make peace with was that we were still canceling Cooter Brown. So I think we had a great show. Thank you, Mims, Terry Lynn, Jules. Thank you to Real for even coming up. Now don't hurt me. I think that situation probably going to be for a different time. But I think for right now, as long as we can focus on, getting this man off the platform, getting him canceled, that's all I care about. So thank you guys so much. No, Wanda, we're going to end the show right here. We almost been on for 2 hours. I want to make sure that you guys go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This was a messy ass show, but let me tell you something. It's rarely that I get a chance to do these kind of things. So I loved every minute of it. So I just want to say thank y'all, but we out of here. And next time, hopefully we can finally make some peace. Hold on, where my song at? Hold on, where my new song at?
So won't you come and make some peace? Don't need no money because it's free. Just bring your mind and be at ease. So won't you come and make some peace?